All right, guys. All right. As I I talk crypto investment. Crypto investments. Yes, 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 yes. Yes? No, 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 I'm good. Huh? I'm pants. Yeah, smoke me up though. Ella? Let's get this thing started. Um, 10, from you tell me, 11 minutes since you tell me. 11 minutes already? Yes, since you tell me. First smoke. Alright, guys, come on. Yeah, man, see. Put on the glasses, yeah. No, man, I smoke. No, man, that's that. So, no viewers, yes, so I'm not chat no viewers. I'm not talk politics this evening. We talk crypto, we talk investment. Let's talk crypto investment. Crypto investment. You know, the mindset that you have to have to engage in crypto investment. The mindset. Different. Jenna, Wagwan. Good, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Omar Tuesday, welcome. Alright, Darren. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I talk about cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency investment, the mindset you have to have. Um, yeah, help me like up the life. Because, you know, it's not all about, so me say, everywhere you go up on TikTok now, yeah, it's all about the politics. And life bigger than politics. You know, we have to be able to do something for ourselves. And we have to be able to find ways, creative ways to make not only ends meet, but change our financial future. That's what I personally believe in. You know, in the ability to make serious life changing money. And one of those ways is through crypto. Is through crypto. And so may I talk about the mindset first, and then I will be talking about, you know, some of the opportunities that is exposed, that is there, that if we become serious about it, if we take this, the opportunities that are before us, we can definitely change our financial future. So it's all about cryptocurrency tonight. That's my main thing. That's something that I have been doing for some time now, and I've found great success. So let me just start off. Thank you for joining. All right. So let me start off with telling you the mindset that you need to have for cryptocurrencies investment. Any investment at all, you have to have the right mindset. And the mindset that you need to have is to understand that it is not easy. Right? I recognize that there are so many um, people who want to make money or they want to earn money, but they want it to be easy. They want it to be right. I was having a conversation with someone this afternoon, and I was saying to the person that no, she wanted to invest some funds, and I said to her she sent out $100 in crypto, and she was going to do something. Yesterday she sent me the funds. Today she called me back and said, "Boy, it now work out. It's not available in Jamaica." And I said to her, "Why don't try something that you see me doing? Why you're trying something everything honestly overseas, And she said to me, "But you not tell me." Um, no, the viewers contact you. Pin and notice for viewers to contact you. Okay. And welcome Trisha. And I was saying to her, you know, yeah, me do things online, but I have something where right now it'll take the next 135 days, which is about 5 months. And she said, Ainsworth, me no want to do that too long. In her mind, 5 months is too long. And so I'm starting off this conversation about cryptocurrency with letting person understand that it takes time. With any investment, with anything that you're doing online, it's going to take time. So you can't come to this space and think, say, well, all right, it's going to be this get rich quick scheme mentality. We have to first change that mentality, right? There is a lot of money. When we tell us, say, money we are making a crypto will dwarf anything else we are doing in life. It's just for us to understand that it is there for us, right? The cryptocurrency market is a 4 trillion US dollar market, 4 trillion US, right? And whether you be like Jenna up in a Windsor Valley, or you're the farthest place in the world, as long as you have internet, you can access cryptocurrency. So there's no limit to what we can achieve and earn, right? As long as we have the right mindset. So first we have a mindset, so it's not going to be easy. We have to have the mindset when you come to crypto that you will lose. You have to have that mindset. You will win and you will lose. So you can't come to the mindset that it is a win-win. Everything me do, me I go win, and me no want to lose. Me no want to lose a dollar. Me no want to lose. I had a conversation with one of those businessmen, and something happened. Him just get some stock, and something happened. Him lose the whole of him stock, right? $600,000 worth of stock one day. And then I say, boy, you know what? Well, let's have to get up and go back again, right? Life and journey in investment and making money is one that it will take time, and you have to understand that every business that you're going to grow and you're going to have success, it's one that is going to take you getting up again, right? So it is, Omar, welcome. It's not one that you're going to just do it once and all uphill, right? There's up, there's down, there's round the corner, and that is something that I want persons to understand and appreciate when they come to the cryptocurrency space. Can I get some water, please? All right. So you have to understand that one of the fundamental things about making money online in the cryptocurrency space is that there is risk. There is ups and downs. But one thing I can say to you, if you are patient, big up. Thanks, Patty, pata. How you say that? Pata, tapa, pat. Alright, big up yourself. Alright, Patrick. Alright. Yeah, So I'm saying it is something that you have to be consistent. You have to understand that there's failures, ups and there's downs. But we are living in a space and a time that someone said it is the easiest time for persons to become wealthy. And it is the easiest time, but yet so many persons are not achieving that. And I really believe it's because of fear. I sometimes live in fear, fear of what people is going to say, fear of what people is going to think, fear of failing. And at the same time we get past that fear, and time we become consistent of falling, getting up, falling. It is such that you will start having success. I know that most persons are here. They are going to only list me. The mind what do I say now? The attention span is not going to be long. You knew someone going to know me from different parts of life. But you come and you hear me talk about crypto, you go here, to go through one ears and go come back to the others, and then it done. Right? But when we look at is that if I need to be successful, I need to get outside of my comfort zone. Now, as I said, there is so much money to be made in this space that you have to get up and go after it. Right? You have to get up. You have to get up and go after it. You can't sit back and say, things are going to get better. Right? You know, if you are from Jamaica, we have just Michelle, welcome, Michelle Johnson. And we just experienced an election. Right? Some persons their candidate won, some persons their candidate lost, some persons their party won, some persons their party lost. And you know, it not gonna get better just because PMP, JLP remain in power. And it wasn't just going to get better because if PMP they win. It is a thing that you have to do on behalf after. I see that some of us are still in the trap of that it is politicians. Yes, I believe that politicians make policies, and I am firm one who believe in advocacy in what I personally believe where politics is concerned. But I also believe that it is very important that we get up and we chart the path for our own future. Right? And that is what the key for me, right? Is the key is that I know that I have enough knowledge. I have enough knowledge and skills and everything. My life better and those around me better. Right? Now, so me talk about say you must have patience when you're coming in the online space. You must be willing to fail. You must be willing to fail. Right? It's not a win-win, and you're not going to ever lose when you come into the cryptocurrency space. You must also be willing to get back up and start over. Forgetting what happened yesterday. Forgetting about the losses where you have yesterday. Because you might have 100 losses in cryptocurrency, but one win make you forget everything else. Just one. And I tell you, because there's so much opportunities out there, you're going to get at least one. Now, what I am bringing to the table is something that I feel is very unique because the time for it is very right. The cryptocurrency market is going to go through in the next 3 to 4 months something that is very special. It is something that we call a bull run. Right? During this period, the cryptocurrencies market is going to go up. Now it is on a downward trajectory right now. It's just pulling back a bit to go up. Now, with that said, there is a lot of money to be made if you know what to do. And there are persons who are going to make life-changing money in the next 90 to 120 days. When I mean life-changing money, money that can buy your house, can buy the car, can make you retire if you know what to do. If you are willing to take the risk, and if you are willing to do those things, then I say your life can be changed, right? Um, so the thing is, there are opportunities are out there. So I see them saying, I talk about one now. I talk about one of the opportunities that is there right now. I have so much to talk about. So there is this opportunity. As long as you can copy and paste, you can make money. Now, there are many people who say that they are traders or they want to be traders. Um, Trading is a good way of making extra income. But what I've learned is that technology is always improving. And if you can find a way to have somebody doing things for you that it can make it very easy. Make it very special. So there's this platform that I found that is doing trading, right? And all you have to do is to copy the traders who are trading. It's a copy trade, right? They give you two signals per day. Two signals per day. And the beauty about it is that they have a 99% win rate. Now that sounds crazy, but if I wasn't experiencing it myself, I would say it's a lie. So um that is the beauty about the online space and the crypto space. There are opportunities that for persons, the average persons to tap into. So with this opportunity, as I said, it is open. You don't if you are in the world, you can be a part of it. It is the company is said to be registered with the SCE in the US. So it's a well-established company, and the exchange is there. It's a cryptocurrency exchange, and you don't have to be able to trade for yourself. All you have to be is able to do copy and paste, and it only takes 2 minutes per day. 2 minutes per day. So I don't like it to take your whole day. Now the minimum to start, the minimum package is 300 US, right? To buy your trading package, 300 US to buy it, right? And you copy and paste. So they give you two signals per day, and you, based on the trades, the amount, they only use 1% of your capital to trade, right? Which is pretty awesome, awesome deal. For me, the minimum 300 US, which is good. Something that I believe is achievable. It's that they're rated. It's Akeem. Big up yourself, Akeem. Seaside president. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah. So 300 US. Go ahead, man. 300 US is the minimum for this. Um, the sweet spot for me is 500 US because you get two extra trades for the initial day, so you earn more for that period, which is nice. I started with this trading with $500 back in the 28th of July, and my account has grown to over 800 US dollars, almost 900 in just over a month. As I said, it's a 99% accuracy in trading. As I say, I try to trade myself. That's where I lost most of my money. I tell them, trading is something where me not proud to say, I'm no big trader. I'm a big trader, so When I can find things that will do the trading for me, I am happy to utilize them. So if you are looking for a way to earn some extra passively, so I don't you don't have to come on live on TikTok to tell anybody about it to make extra money from it. As I said, I started with 500 on the 28th of 28th of July, right? And I'm almost 800 dollar. You double your income, whatever your trading capital in 60 days. Now that is unheard of, right? But I'm living it. I'm living to see that happening, right? So, you know, that is just one. As I said, I'm putting together. When I said let's talk about crypto. I'm putting together something that in the next 90 days, if you are serious about what changing your financial future, then you have to be a part of what I'm doing. Now, there are persons who will tell you buying crypto low and selling it high is the way. Buying Bitcoin is the only way. Some person will tell you buying XRP is the only way to make it in crypto. Some will tell us buying Solana. Alright? If you're not into meme, you don't know what you're doing. Some persons trading is the only thing them know about and the only thing them talk about. What I've found is that there's no one way. There's no one way to have success in this space. There's no one way. You have to see a way, believe yourself that you can actually achieve it and go after it and get it done. Right? You have to recognize, as I said, it is something that is not overnight success. Right? You also have to understand that it takes time. Right? Everything that you're doing, it's going to take time. So, and you have to understand that there is winning and losing. So as long as you have those mindset, and then the final one win surpass everything else you're doing in life. One win in crypto can change your financial future forever. Right? And so what I have, based on that, I started to put together things that I believe in. And one of my principles of the things that I'm invested in is that I don't have to do anything extra. I don't have to go on a live. I don't have to recruit. I don't have to talk to nobody to make money. But what I've recognized is this. If you want, there's a few ways that persons make money. Fitry, welcome. There's a few ways. If you have a lot of money, it's easier to leverage that. But if you don't have a lot of money, what you need is a lot of people who have money. And that is just the way business works. Either you have a lot of money or you have persons. It's as the banks and every other financial institution, they use other people's money, other people's time. So when you work at one supermarket, what they use is your time to make money. So they are using other people's time and your labor and make them money. Right? So that is a labor section, right? Then you have persons who use other people's money, such as the banks and so forth. What I am trying to do is understand that the mixture of both other people's time and other people's money to make money. And you can do it too. All of us that is in the space, we must recognize that is how money is being made. So when a person step on TikTok, Luigi, big up yourself, squaddy, right? When you see a person on TikTok or YouTube or anywhere, and you sit down and watch them and engage, they are using your time to make money. Right? It is as simple as that. If you go to work, so a person where watch movie, we watch movie for enjoyment and relaxation. But the time that we are spending to do that and our money is what is paying somebody else. And sometimes we don't look at it this way, but if you're going to create wealth, you have to start to think like the wealthy do. So the wealthy recognize that, guess what? You're either using other people's time or other people's money to make more. So, as I say, I have that program, right? It is working tremendously, right? Next, what I have on the table, right? And for persons who are watching on YouTube and live, and all you have to do is just here, you come to futures, right? When the code is dropped, a code will be dropped at about 6:20. It's dropped 2 times per day. Say 6:20, and all I come to is go to invite me, and I just paste the code in this place where it says, please enter your code and click confirm. That's it, right? That's it. Let me just show you some of the history. All right. So today that trade was open. Let me move this. So today is the 6th. All right. At 12:43 was a 1 minute, a 60-second time frame, and they were buying that the market was going up. They used 1% of the amount of my trading capital, which was $8.60. The profit was $5.55, right? So $5.55 was earned today by just copy and pasting, right? And there's another trade that will be coming up tonight, right? So, Kevin, welcome, Kevin Thomas. All right, so it's as simple as that, and as you can see, on a daily basis, I'm earning passively from this just by copy and pasting, and average about 10 US dollars a day, right? 10 US dollars a day times 30 days, that is like 300 US dollars for the month passively. That is what crypto affords. Now, as I said, the minimum to get started here is 300 US dollars. The sweet spot is $500. No, that is the sweet spot. The life changing money in this thing is working for the company, right? They give you a salary, and the salary is very attractive. I mean, seriously mad attractive. They pay up to 20,000 US dollars to the persons who will work for the company, and I'm seriously thinking about putting a lot of effort in helping this company and working for this company. The trading results by themselves without doing anything is phenomenal. But working for the company is I'm now starting to get excited about that opportunity to work for a international company that can pay. It just imagine earning 30,000 US dollars a month. That's for 5 million, almost 5 million Jamaican dollars a month working for this company, right? Um, Knowing that earning 5 million a month is not a small feat, it's not something that you're going to just get up overnight and reach there, but it is achievable, right? Next, we have on the so for persons who are coming here on and you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, let me just share something. All right, cryptocurrency, or otherwise one digital currency. Sean Quinlan, big up yourself, brother. Crypto started back in 2009. The first cryptocurrency known was Bitcoin. It started being just proof of work, and it grew from what? From being issued for free to where one Bitcoin is valued at today's price of 110,000 US dollars for one Bitcoin. Right? Just imagine that. Just thinking about that. Something that we got for free, people got it for free is now at $110,000 per one. And enough would miss that opportunity, right? Enough would miss that opportunity, and we would have wished that we could have get that opportunity again, to earn as much, because if you had one Bitcoin, just one single one, it's 110,000 US dollars. That is like almost 20 million Jamaican dollars. Just imagine. But this is why I like the cryptocurrency space, is because it's an evolving space. And the opportunities to make this type of income is not just a once in a lifetime. There are other opportunities. Right? And I found this opportunity way back in April this year. And one of the things that I recognize about this space, I've been in it for a while, is that it's when you stick around the fire long enough, opportunities will come. And I found this coin, it's called Bitton AI. Bitton AI. Right? It's a coin that it is on decentralized exchange, Uniswap. For those of you who are watching me, you might not even know what Uniswap. As we go on, we'll talk about, because we educate people about cryptocurrency. So I'll tell you where Uniswap. So there's two type of wallets there out there, right? So you have your centralized wallets such as your Binance. Some people might hear about Coinbase, your Kraken. Those are centralized wallets. Alright, the decentralized wallets are like your MetaMask, your Trust Wallet. The decentralized exchanges are like your Uniswap, your pancake swaps. Those are your decentralized, right? Decentralized, it is not governed by any one authority. The governance is spread out across, right? So there's no way of shutting down a decentralized operation. So this coin, Bitton AI, right? What they have put together is that they are putting the best of Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin, while it is the first cryptocurrency out there, and the number one, when it comes to speed and how it is mined, it takes a lot of energy, right? So to mine one Bitcoin now, you have to have a very high tech processor, and some of the persons who are mining these Bitcoin have these big, when it started out in 2009, you could use it as your ordinary computer processor to mine Bitcoin. Now you have to have specialized processors to produce it. So that has to take a lot of energy and electricity to mine Bitcoin. What Bitton has done is, Bitton AI is utilizing the AI internet protocol to mine this currency, right? They are working to create their own cryptocurrency blockchain by 2026. So we who are here, who are buying this token, are very early adopters. Now, as I said, Bitcoin started for free. It's 110,000. Now, as I said, this coin, Bitton AI, is utilizing the best parts of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, one of the things about Bitcoin is that it has only 21 million tokens that will ever be mined. 21 million tokens that will ever be mined. So Bitton AI, they are using the same tokenomics. So only 21 million Bitton AI coins that will ever be mined. Right? Now, they are also utilizing Fisher Guthrie, welcome, and Nikki Shama Moy, welcome. Right? They are utilizing the same model that Bitcoin use, because one of the greatest thing is the model success. They're also utilizing the ton coin, which is the Telegram coin. So Telegram, the app, right, the messenger app, has its own cryptocurrency that is called ton. Right? And for persons who may not know, Telegram is an app, it's a messenger app, and it has over 1 billion users. Right? And therefore, what these guys are doing is putting the best of Bitcoin along with the um, best of Bitcoin with the best of Toncoin to produce the Bitton AI coin. Now, the exciting part of that is that we are able to, at this time, to buy one Bitton AI for $1. For $1 you can get one Bitton AI coin. $1. Now, the more interesting part is that how the price will grow, similar to the growth of Bitcoin. Right? Because there is only 21 million tokens that can ever be mined. As the coin is issued and more users earn it, the price will gradually go up. Now, when by the time that the 21 million token is issued, the price will gradually move from $1 to 3,500 US dollars for one coin. No, just think that's one person to think about it. There is uh 8 billion, over 8 billion persons in the world. And so it will not take long before we have that whole 21 million tokens being issued. So it took Bitcoin, what, between 2009 when it started to about 2017 for the coin to reach 2017 reached an all-time high of $19,000 for one Bitcoin. Roughly about what, 7 years, right? Which was early adoption. Nobody knew about crypto. There was no crypto on the news. Now, so many persons are now online talking about cryptocurrency, investing in cryptocurrency. There's so many persons who are on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, like myself, who is going talking about cryptocurrency. Just imagine how fast this cryptocurrency is going to meet to reach $3,000. I will tell you that I don't believe that it will take more than a year from now before that coin reaches $3,000. Therefore, I'm encouraging persons to buy even $1 worth. Right? $1, which is what? $160 Jamaican dollars. You can't even buy a patty. Right? You can't buy a Pepsi with that. But you have to have the right mindset to know that, guess what? You buy something for $1 and you're going to just hold it for a year and it can become 3,000 dollars. 3,000 dollars is what? 400 and almost $500,000. That's the type of opportunities that is out there in the cryptocurrency space. What the thing is that many do not know about it and they think that that can't be real. May I tell you, Trisha, may I tell you, Luigi, right? I see you guys on. I see who else on. Let me see who is on. I'm watching right now. Alright. Let me see. Alright, Glenn Roy. Alright, so let me say to you, what I have experienced is that when me listed Bitcoin, me tell myself say no real. Me see it at $500. Me say it no real. A cryptocurrency you know make no sense. So what I did not get involved because real. When we could have buy one, we could have buy point something of it. And that's why we say, we don't get no chance in our life and You know, we always look for the next big thing. But sometimes we just have to take the small chance. We're not talking about blocking your bank or anything. This coin you can buy at $1 worth. You can stake just $3 right off it. You can buy it and stake it, lock it. Right? That's another model of holding the coin for it until the price goes up. Right? So just imagine you buy $100 worth of that coin. So 100 of the tokens. And the price just go to from where it is to $1,000. Right? That is 100,000 US. You spend less than 20,000 Jamaican, and 100,000 US is nearly $20 million. 16 million. Right? We have that type of opportunity. I'm gonna talk years because the development is going to take, as soon as a lot of persons understand what this coin is going to do, there's a lot of persons who are going to buy into it. I don't know where I go broke your bank about. So may I say, opportunities are there. Opportunities are there, guys. What we need to do is get outside of thinking that it are gonna be big up. It are gonna just be easy, and me not gonna feel and me want. But if you decide, say, guess what? Me gonna take a chance, because as me say now, I'm not here telling person everything is guaranteed. But one thing for sure, as I have been going out there and I've been putting in the work and I've been learning, like what I think they attributed to Warren Buffett. He said if you don't find a way to be making money while you sleep, you're going to work for the rest of your life. And just before coming on the live, I saw Yannick Page. Coming and saying that, working till you retire is a scam, because most persons are working. I start working at 18. First time me doing work for any place, right? So, and if I work from 18, because there are some persons start working from 16 and even earlier. Me start work when me at 18, my very first job. And if I retire when me at 65, right? That is another 47. That's a 47 years of working. And they said that most persons live 30 years after they retire. Right? And to how sometimes things is, we are not even making enough to be comfortable when we are retiring. But I'm saying to us that there are opportunities right now. If we take it, it is one of the easiest time for us to become wealthy, and it is right now. Right now. Bar no time. Yes, Odian, we can help you. Right? As I said, I'm here and I've spoken about 2 of the opportunities so far. I have been just pushing out things. I have so much out there. But then all you have to do is just reach out to me. And I will get you started wherever you want to start. Right? With the here. You understand? Me there at Jamaica. And one of the things I recognize that you don't have to go overseas to make money like you're living overseas. But what? When we there here, we are very fearful. We don't want to do this. And not only that, too. Some of us only like this. We believe that only when persons who overseas are show us that at work before we believe. We don't believe when a Jamaican tell us that this at work. As I said, I was speaking to someone today. Them say some things, they want to buy the crypto. They have to come to me for buy the crypto. Me show them how to buy the crypto. Then put it in them Binance. When they wanted to try the thing what they want to do, then they realize that it's not open to Jamaica. Now if they had come to me, I could say that this is not open to Jamaica because I am a Jamaica cryptocurrency person, and I know, but guess what? We just don't trust we own or we don't believe in we own. We don't know which one of them. Right? So when I said to her, come, why not try something where you see me I do? It might take you 6 months. She said, why? I'm not interested in that. We want get rich quick schemes. And that's why a lot of persons come online and they lose their money because people tell them who they don't know, strangers who online who they don't know, them believe in them, and when them get burned, them write off everything as scam. But as I said earlier, and I'm repeating it for persons who are coming on now, is that guess what? One successful opportunity in the online space can wipe out everything else you ever do. Read about the amount of persons who became millionaires, US millionaires, not Jamaican millionaires, through a coin, a meme coin called Shiba Inu. Millionaires. So many people became millionaires. Shiba Inu made more persons millionaires than most things out there. Shiba Inu. A meme coin. And what a meme coin is in crypto space is that